Welcome back to the Drazhoath, the Ashen campaign. Last time we destroyed Black Frang and destroyed a load of lizardmen. We've got nothing else to do than end the turn to start us off, so let's begin. Already a convoy encounter ogre mercenaries. It's gonna cost us some money to get these ogres into this army, and I might as well, because I might as well get these armies as full as possible for when I'm using them in the future. So we're gonna take that. Okay, course out. Head towards Dragonfang Mountain. You can get on the ground, but you can't actually attack. Means they're gonna get a turn to recruit, which isn't that good. Okay, whatever. In our homelands, we are all safe. Drazhoath, my dude. You are gonna head up towards Karak Rag. They did have a big army here, so it's probably their last army. And the force march doesn't seem to do that much for us, so let's just go a normal one. Normal march up there. I got stuff to build if I want. Where's Ivory Road? You're less of a safe location. Whereas down here is quite safe, so let's do this. Minus 225 per turn. It's already minus 150, so an extra 100. No, an extra 75 raw materials for an extra 200 gold. I feel like that is worth it. We're gonna do that, and let's end the turn again. Okay, so we have been attacked by the lizardmen. This should be actually a pretty easy battle, I think. It says period victory, but I don't think it will be. I'm just gonna fight it normally. No cinematic this time, just to show you how I deal with an army. So let's fight. Alrighty, let's start our deployment here. We could take the high ground up here beside this lovely cigarette. I think we should do this. Let's grab here. Grab both our cannons on like the hilliest part we can. Probably like here. They can fire the whole way through. We're gonna just do a sleigh front line. I think we're just gonna go back to our columns. The shortest you could be, yeah, okay. Something like that. You move there. You're just gonna hide over here for us. Our hobgoblins. Let's get them into hidden, please. Hidden. There we go. Our blunderbusses. There. There. I wish I could make them short. Can I not? Oh, I can't. Okay, so if you don't know how to do that, hold control and down on the arrow key, and it will make your formation thinner. So do that. Push up a bit more. You're gonna sit there. You're gonna sit there. You're gonna sit there. And you are just gonna sit there. You can come a bit closer. Alrighty, let's do that. Let's grab all these guys actually and pull them back a bit. As they are quite long, so let's just do that. There we go. That is nice enough for what I need. You can move up to the front, and then all our infantry are gonna pretty much block up with them. So I'll send this one over here to hold the flank. You hold the middle. You hold the middle, and you guys are just gonna have to deal with it. You can move over a bit, and then we'll throw our Iron Demon. Although our Iron Demon's gonna be right at the front. Use them as monstrous infantry. Let's just do that. So, like that, we have, you are gonna hold this side, although maybe you can go in here. Give me the warriors with shields to hold this side, actually. Alrighty. Now we have our cannons there. Their guys are ready to flank. Let us grab everyone and go into guard mode. You don't need to go into guard mode to start the battle. You move that way so you're actually facing the enemy. Are they gonna move back? No, they're not, and our cannons aren't really in range, so they're just gonna wait for them to come to us. Already, the enemy reinforcements are finally coming in. We're gonna see if that means they're gonna come at us or not. I don't think they will. They might just stand there, which means we're gonna have to push up towards them. We just need to wait for them to finish their formation, and then once they've set up, we will declare whether or not they're gonna move or not. Oh, they're coming. They're coming indeed. Okay. No, they're not coming. They just wanted a better ground. No, they aren't. Make up your mind. Yeah, okay, they're coming. So they're getting a really big flank on us, actually. So let me grab you. Come to this side. This side's probably going to need to be defended. You have your spells. This side. Yeah, this side's really not that heavy. You're just going to have to come over here. This is just going to have to hold on its own. Let's go back to fast forward. They are now in range. So you are going to fire on... You know what, just fire on whoever you think right now. Probably the Source Warriors are probably the better thing, but they do have armor piercing on that. Shoot there. You shoot there. Just shoot the Source Warriors. They're going to be the biggest threat, to be honest. You can twist. You're moving fast. Come back a bit. Alright, so they are trying to dodge our shots, which that is what it is. But that's do I really want to push forward? I don't think so. Just chill there for now. Just in range of the shooters in the back. Okay, you focus fire that turret-on rider. You focus fire. Turn around, you focus fire it. That should get rid of that real quick. Yep. Nice. Turn back around there. You fire on the Source in the back. Source Warriors. Matt's 50. Nice. Okay. We're up. The hell of Discord's gonna take it that much damage. And everything else should start firing now. Sweet, that's dropped. I don't even think I need to drop it on the attempt yet. They're just holding them back, basically. This side's probably gonna be a bit of a problem. Our fire guys have revealed themselves, which I probably should have turned off their shooting. Okay, you drop that right there. Drop a Gehenna's Hounds right there. Let's drop our clearing robe there. This side's fine. This side's not fine. I lied. You guys can move forward. You can move forward. Go in the melee. Turn on that. Fire on that. Push back. You need to actually come help here. Okay, we need to stop these guys from flanking us so hard. Move up to there. You're firing, you're still firing. Yep, you don't even need to fire. Move up. You can move forward to this. You keep firing on this. We can move this Iron Demon out now. He is getting his ass kicked. We can move them back, start letting them fire on our, Go on, keep pushing back. Have all our blunderbusses firing and have our slaves start to take the damage here. I forgot about you guys. So remember when I said for victory, it wasn't mine, because I'm really messing up here. I'm forward to that. Fire over there. Slaves, move forward. You keep firing there. Our blunderbusses are now in melee. They should never be in melee. Keep firing at the back there. You guys there. Pull out, pull out. Alright, keep firing there. Slaves, that way. I need the Lord dead. I need him dead. Pull everything out. The only way we can win this battle right now, I think, is if we get the leadership debuffs. Okay. I just need you to shoot there, please. Which it doesn't look like he wants to. Because all our units are in the way. You can move up that way. You can move this way. Into that. You into that. You into that. You have turned. Drop that right there. They might move. No, okay, hold there. Yeah, this Lord is really being a problem for us. There. Okay, we can start shooting at him now. If not, just throw that on him. Keep firing there. Keep firing there. Holding this hero back. This side's... It's doing better. To be honest, it's doing better. Let's do this. Fire on this hero. No. Oh, we won. Okay. Yeah, this was a battle that, we shouldn't have took so much damage. It was a lot of just forgetting about stuff. I think we might have actually lost an Iron Demon. Which we really shouldn't have in this battle, but it is what it is. Do I want to kill the Lord? No, I kind of want to just keep them all alive, just hurt. For when we actually attack the settlement. Focus that. You focus there. You can move up and kill them skanks, actually. You can go over here. You can go over here. You can come over here. Iron Demon. Melee mode. There. They're gonna just deal with that stuff. Gonna keep going. Yeah, that's us. That's us, really. Let them kill them. And we're sorted, right? Let's end the battle. I didn't mean to kill the Lord there. But it is what it is. A close victory. I thought it would have been perfect. We did lose the Iron Demon. But, yeah, whatever. Take the money. Okay, new turns. The Tower Sands. The Drazhoath has been taken. We now have enough to take up here, which... That's a pretty decent one. I did actually want that. Although, the one of the Fireball summoning might be pretty good. Although it's only one unit. And this Dreadquake battery feels like it might be, it might be quite decent. Anything else? Conclave. Cargo. Construction type for all buildings. Pretty decent as well. I think I'm just going to go for the Fireborn thing. Then we have the Armor of Condemned, and we have Blood and Fireborn. Which means our battles, when we fight them, should be a lot easier now. Alright, let's go Gorzat. You have just won this battle, so let's upgrade you. Let's give you survival, let's give you a bit more health. And get another point into... Might as well go with Plague of Rust to upgrade it. Kill enemy lords. Attacking the settlement now. It says Spirit Victory. I feel like if I fight this, we're going to take a lot more damage than we need to because of the towers. But we could take out the towers with the magma cannon. It depends on the map where the towers are. Our problem is mainly these lords. We can't really kill them unless we shoot them with the blunderbusses, which is quite hard to do in a tiny map. So I think we gotta be a Pyrrhic victory if we out of ourselves. But do I even care about this army, to be honest? Like when we go back, we can recruit all these units back again. You know what, let's just fight it. Let's just fight it. Cinematic? Yeah, sure, why not? The Siege of Dragon Fang Mount. The enemy is set up behind their walls like so. They have all their skirmishers at the front and all the skirmishers at the back here. They have a load of red-crested skinks over here. And they are gonna just try and hold against us. We're instantly gonna set up the Iron Demon to take out that gate. Right now I have pretty much all our units here, all hidden in a giant cluster. They're all hidden in the trees here. All chanting, which is definitely not making them not hidden. And we have our two magma cannons here. They're going to focus fire on this wall. We want, because we have a lot of blunderbusses, we want to try and make as much room as possible for our units to be able to shoot through. And have our melee units come through the middle. Make a blob here. And then have our shooter units come in to the side and shoot them in the side. Now this one is a bit of a slow one. Because we did take this very, strategically, paradoxically, I don't know what words for it. We're probably going to be in fast forward for a lot of this battle. So as you can see, the Iron Demon has destroyed the gate using just his melee. So I'm going to get him over here and start shooting at this wall as well as the magma cannons, because I want to get rid of them as fast as possible. This was a waste of his ammo. I should have kept him here, kept him shooting, but it did stop him from being shot by all the enemy's chameleon skinks. This is a bit of a slow one. All our guys are just going to slowly shoot the wall here. Once this wall's down, I'm then going to move over to this wall as well to make a nice big open area. So while we do that, let's have a little look at this beautiful settlement. There's a giant ass lizardman settlement. Lots of stuff going on. There's cigarettes, big gong. Nice floating pyramid up here. Oh, what's over here? Even more of the city that I didn't even get to see because we got to the gate and that was it. And a nice little fortress here for a nice giant fat slant to chill out on. Oh, even nicer. Giant big bonehead. Alrighty, let's have a look how far we get. We've destroyed one wall. We got time. This other wall's about to break. Oh, we might have to look back in a second. Like this. I'd love to go in there. Take all the lizardmen stuff and then have them hunt you down for years and years to come. Alright, both walls are down now. I'm going to start moving my units up. I'm going to set up all my Chaos Warrior units at the front here to push in. Slaves in the back. 2 blunderbusses here to fire up on these guys. And a blunderbuss on this. And this. And are they floating? It's all part of the great plan. Guys cut in half. God damn. Yeah, we're going to set up there. All our magma cannons are going to continue firing on the enemy. Anything that comes up in the wall is going to get shot by the magma cannon. Oh, yes. I dropped our new army ability summon of a Gadai Fireborn right over here. Straight onto a load of crested skinks. And they are just going to destroy them. You see, there's a lightning effect on them. I believe this is their summoning effect. Yeah, it is. So they're unbinding already. Because of either being... Yeah, it's because they're summoned. They're starting to take damage already from it. But they're going to send more of their reckless skinks over here to deal with the Kadai Fireborn. So as you can see, this armor bit is really good. It's came in here. It's destroyed a full unit. It's dealing with a second unit. And it's sending a lot of their troops this way instead of coming towards our units. However, this is a lot better on a field battle where you could drop it into a big blob of enemies, stop them all from firing. And then we don't even need a skirmish cap running to do it. So as they go, there they go, they disintegrate back into the Chaos Realm. Let's go on over here. So I'm starting to move in all my melee troops. Our our demon is going to move up as well and start firing on anything that it sees fit to. And our Chaos Dwarfs are moving in and starting to stomp some of these chameleon skinks. Otherwise, they have a load of lizard source spears coming in to fight us. That's okay, I'm gonna just drop a nice little searing doom right onto them. As I said, we're blowing a blob up here. I have our shooters set up here. At this point, this unit went through here, messing up my firing line. I wanted him to go through there, but he chose to go this way. As we see, we have our 2 fire lines here. I have these 2 units here to try and snipe this skink chief, but he refuses to be shot. I'm going to start sending our slaves, because they're not really doing much over here, to get up the wall and flank around the enemy. Maybe stop them from being able to shoot at us. Another Searing Doom into the middle of all these Source Warriors. Nice. And our Magma Cat, or our Iron Demon, is doing what he does best. Right in the middle of the enemy. Destroyed everything, shooting steam and burning everything alive. We also have our Regiment of Renown Chaos Dwarf Warrior unit. They're beating the crap out of all these Source Spears. Yep, so we have pretty much the same thing. We're just going to have these blocked up here. We have our blunderbusses. I'm moving them up here to start shooting at this, but their lord says, ooh, that's a nice spicy target. So they're going to come and fuck up our blunderbusses, which ain't that good for us. I'm going to move up our lord here because I completely forgot he has the Helm of Discord on him. So he's going to move up here and just debuff them. See, their lord, he took 1 volley from this unit and took off half his HP. So they're going to hold him there, while this unit's going to move up, sit here, get ready to fire at this lord. I'm going to have to move these guys out of the way for him to shoot. Also, I have dropped an Armor Condemned on these guys. I've also dropped a Glittering Robes just before I drop this on them, just to try and take as little damage as possible. See, all our slaves are slowly getting up this wall now. They're going to be useful later on our Searing Doom. Here, at this point, I realize all these sword spears are coming right here, so I'm gonna get all these shooters right onto the sword spears instead of focusing on the Lord right away. And anyway, we can't even shoot him because our units are all stuck together. He sees what's coming and instantly gets on these units. So it's just a back and forth of running away from this Lord so everything else can shoot him, because line of sight with handgunners is so hard and annoying to get in Total War. It always has been. And it always will be. But at this point, the Lord has been obliterated. We're now setting our units up. Oh, he hasn't been obliterated. And now he's obliterated. Now we're setting up to fire at all the enemy. And that's perfectly timed for all of them to start firing. God damn. I gotta use all these slaves here. There's a sword spear unit here that's gonna come on the walls. And that's gonna mess up my shooting line. So I'm gonna push them all down to meet these guys down here and hold them in place. And then flank our blunderbusses around to here and be able to shoot them all in the back and get rid of them. This whole side is completely broken at this point. They're all running, moving back here. We're going to push up as well. Going to set up these guys there, fight this. Oh well, they're going to blast this first while the slaves get into contact with these guys. They're going to move into this formation, destroy this, and all our infantry is going to slowly push up and hold the enemy back from attacking us here. So here we go. We are set up and ready to start blasting. Gonna drop a Searing Doom to start us off. God, Chaos Dwarfs is so fun to play. Just blasting, and even more blasting. They're moving away. They're going to continue blasting. Surprised these sword spears even exist at this point. And there we go. That is the end of the battle. Everything routed. Once this unit died, pretty much they lost all of their balance of power. So let's continue on. Well, a decisive victory is certainly a lot better than a Pyrrhic victory, at least. We only lost 42 and we didn't lose all our units, which is quite wild. I got 104 slaves. Let's continue on. So I do want to take this as a tower, I think. So yeah, let's just grab that. Yeah. Tower's pretty much everything all combined into one. So let's grab that. Is there a roll one? We're gonna need it. And Gorzon, you have leveled up, my guy. What should I give you? We're just gonna go for your magic line, I think. Asian's probably the best choice, to be honest. Just keep going to Arcane Conduit, but I do want to get him Route Marcher firstly to move him back. Okay, Gorzon, if you say so, my guy. You can get slaves here and a lot of global stuff back in our main settlement, so yeah, I'm probably gonna move you back. What do I want in your army? If I'm honest with you, I would prefer that Drazhoath starts getting some units in his army. Oh, Grogor's there. I need to start getting some stuff into his army that's actually decent. Because we need to get rid of all these slaves and replace them for probably artillery or something. Because I feel like this is enough battle line for this unit, or this army. Maybe 2 more Chaos Warriors, or their equivalent, and then 3 artillery pieces for him. And that will be him done until he can get his Gadai Destroyer stack and his Fireboard. So what's he going to do? He's going to attack Karak Flag. It's going to be a close victory and medium casualties. It's going to be a walled settlement as well, so I think I might just auto-resolve it. Grimgor, going to be a problem if we can't, if he gets blubbed up on our enemy units, but we could just shoot them down like the last battle, so let's just auto-resolve it. Bye-bye, Grimgor. Didn't even get to look at you this time. That's how much I don't care about you. Let's occupy the tower as well. Let's get rid of this. Let's start making money. And that is that there. Drazhoath. Don't want to give you Toxification. You just want to keep upgrading your Kadai units. Loktas has now got Immortality, which is pretty good. Just gonna give you more melee attack. Do you need anything else? No. Bit of Grimgors. We got screwed. There's Grimgors. Our boy's dead now. They are completely gone. So that pretty much deals with all the threats over here. I might send him back down now. Hoping that nothing here will kind of mess us up. Although, what is this global looking like? 4 turns for this stuff, whereas 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 turns just to get back. I don't think it's really worth it at this point to upgrade his army then. If that is the case, let's just leave him as is. Could give him this free Regiment of Renown unit. I might actually do that. Let's do this. It's gonna cost us more money. Let's wait until we're actually about to fight and then do that. Of course, you're all done. I don't really want to build anything else. Maybe upgrade this for more money. It's only 50 gold for free. Oh, that's really not worth it. We don't need that. Yeah, is there anything up here that I can build? Like near Drazhoath? Near Drazhoath, I could build this stuff. And this is a level 3 one, so 3 turns. The 5 turns, though. In 3 turns' time, he could be here. So you know what? Let's do this. 3 turns' time, he'll be here. And then he'll start upgrading his army to have probably just magma cannons. Give him some artillery. Alright, anyway guys, that'll be the end of this episode of Drazhoath the Ashen campaign. I will catch you next time when we continue probably defending another country, dealing with these guys, and seeing what Drazhoath does. Alright, I'll catch you next time. Peace.